Video.
Hey guys, so it's been like forever. This is not the, official start of like my new fucking series of videos, season, whatever the fuck you want to call it, diary entries, whatever. I, simply just wanted to let everyone know I'm still around, still alive and kicking. I want to give a shout out to my, awesome new friends who have really made the last few days more than tolerable. They've made things a lot easier in many ways for me. I can't even begin to possibly explain. I'm tired as shit, so I'm not using my accent. And for those who have known me for quite some time, especially you, Nicole Green, you will know that I used to and still do practice my preferred voice with an accent, especially because I love the UK and Australian and stuff like that. Sometimes it just slips in when I'm talking now, and I won't really mean to, it just does. I still need work on it. I've been doing it for like the last few years. See, when you're visually impaired and you don't have anyone to really help, and you're, the way I learn is one-on-one. It's so difficult to learn things on my own. So I've been doing what I can. This is just my normal, female, non-accented, whatever fucking voice. I want to go get my coffee, but, if you guys could, like, I don't know, bear with me or whatnot. I've got a lot of shit on my mind, and we got so much time to catch up on. We gotta talk about last year, we gotta talk about this year. You know, this year for me is all about rebuild, redesign, reclaim, and that is more than just a wrestling reference for those wrestling fans out there who actually know what the fuck I'm talking about. Seth Rollins all the way on that. For those new to the channel, I am a big fucking wrestling geek and Star Wars geek, so you'll come to know that I will make a lot of references from time to time. And if you don't know what they mean, I will explain after anyway. For example, I always call my closest friends creatures of the night. Like, it's an Undertaker pun, but I find it a pun close to my heart because I naturally am nocturnal, and I'm up during the day these days because of where I live, not because by choice. My body just doesn't like daytime much. And you know, I don't know if my new friends are okay with me mentioning their names on camera or whatnot. So for privacy, I will just say, really hot goth chick. Like, I've got a crush on her bad. Really awesome fellow, trans woman who knows I hate labels for myself personally. I think they're stupid. You know, I'm just Paige. That's it. You can call me Vestara Paige, my full first name. You can call me Vestara. You can call me Vest for short. You can call me Paige. And these days, I'm also going by an alternate name. I'm going by a few alternate names, but there is a reason for that, and I'll explain in another video. The most commonly used of the alternate names is Yael. I'll explain that in another video. You know, this is just to let you guys know I haven't forgotten. I'm still here, and I've got fucking plans for this channel. I just need to find software that is accessible for visually impaired and blind people that can do what I want to do. Because I've got a whole thing going on. Like, the last 2 seasons, as I call it, last year, 2016, actually, last 3 seasons, for fuck's sake, 2014, they were all just rookie things for me. They were just, I wouldn't even call them what I really want to do. They were just kind of me getting my shit in life out there and getting my experience as a YouTuber and just getting comfortable in front of a camera. And now I've got that. Now I've got that camera comfortability going. So as much as I hate my voice, it's like, whatever. And any trolls or any dumb shits that are gonna come into my live streams, don't fucking bother. I mean, you can try to bug me if you want to, but I've heard it all. I've seen a lot of shit. If you literally were a lover of mine or a mate or a partner and you were in my room and you took the time to look into my fucking eyes, you can tell I've been through some shit. So do not fucking bother. Especially when I'm in the live chat with my friends. They've got pretty thick skin. You're just gonna get so fucking... Either A, you're gonna get, like, bored, or B, you're going to get verbally screwed in the ass, most likely, with a fucking pencil sharpener. And this is all symbolically speaking, it's not literal, because I would never do that to anyone literally. I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna start some bullshit, expect it back. But if you don't start anything, then fine. Everyone, also, people have different views on religion. I'm going to be upfront. I'm a spiritual Satanist and dark pagan. And to each his or her own, or their own. And as long as you don't try to shove my shit down my throat, I'm fine. Don't try to convert me, I'm good. It's always been that way. It always will be that way. There is I'm not a LaVeyan. I'm more theistic and eclectic, satanic, if that makes sense. But, there are some things from his book that I do like, and it is a good read, and to a point for me. I want to cover that in a different video, but that's the other thing. I want to do more videos covering not just trans stuff, but my other aspects of my life. There's just so much to fucking talk about, and at times when I think I didn't have stuff to talk about, I actually do. And believe me, I'm a very complicated girl. I'm a very fucking crazy person, not in a bad way, but in the fun way. At any rate, what I believe when it comes to respect, idiocy, like trolls, ignorance, dumb shits, we got those everywhere. We got those in real life, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter. It's everywhere. And, there's a saying among the LaVeyans, in the book, not necessarily saying, but I think it's in the book, Satanic Bible, and it states, if, can't remember exactly how it goes word for word, but, like, I don't read it every fucking day. It's been so long. It was one of those things that I read in the beginning of Satanism to kind of feel like, alright, I needed something to kind of just get me started. And at some point in my life, like, I'm definitely going to make a video covering my life more. Last year I totally destroyed my old channel. I have to repost all my old videos, and one of those videos I was very emotional, and takes a lot for me to be like that in front of a camera. Nowadays, not, whatever happens, happens. That, I keep getting distracted, but the thing in the Satanic Bible that basically, well, I wasn't exactly getting distracted, I just got sidetracked because I wanted to explain about the occult in my life. But I'm not going to waste time on that now. Summarization is just basically saying if you're going to fuck with me, expect some, you know? It doesn't necessarily mean, you know, you're going to hurt anyone. It just means that when you are disrespected in any way, this is what it means to me personally for interpretation. I believe it's very much anything religiously or occult is up to interpretation to each and every person. But for me personally, it means if you're gonna show me respect, you're gonna get it. If you're gonna show me disrespect, then I could care two shits about you. And I totally believe that. I don't believe the term live and let live, or, you know, there's a term that they have out there for the right hand path. It's basically just, you know, how'd it go? I remember a long time ago I heard it somewhere. You know, you get hit and whatever. And
New from Top 10 Archive, Top 10 Creepiest People of All
shut
Time.
up. My fucking phone is like talking and see, the new Android update is shit. I fucking hate it. I cannot turn my talkback off during videos. They need to put that feature back in. So anyway, I've heard it somewhere where it goes something like, if someone does something to you, be kind to them. And I'm like, what? Why? That's like, I don't follow every little thing Maxine Dietrich said in the JOS. In the early days, I very much did. But over time, you come to create your own